Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the counter is on. And it's Ødegaard. Nicely aimed pass. Musso breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Jimenez makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has.
Neymar! Against the crossbar! And he should have made them pay.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. It's been shipped out wide. Lookman finding himself in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe knocks it into space. That's good vision. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's worked it through. And it's made it. Shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the... Real chance! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Simeone.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly...
Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. So it's going to be another corner. France have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's ambitious. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Play towards the front line. And that pass just didn't quite work. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's gone loose. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been...
Big chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? And he thumps it clear. And there's the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. Longley. And it's Koke. And it's Griezmann. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri gets a foot in here. That's rather hopeful. And how did he not make it 4?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gets a good foot in there. Bit too much weight on the pass. Doesn't quite get there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Ødegaard. Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
France absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
France marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Nice looking ball, neatly clipped into space. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chance here to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bruno Fernandes has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! And it's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Alex Baina really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he can clear it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he plays one through. It's Neymar! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's good effort from distance. Hansko. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pubil. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking for the run. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. And this is Neymar. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, there was plenty on that.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Madrid are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care.
Chance! Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could be... It's Neymar! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get on the end of this? Could be danger here. Neymar! And he's stuck it away. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Pedri. Pubil gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes left on the clock. Defending was strong and firm. Llorente.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Simeone. Searching pass he's played there, and that was asking for too much. Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe! Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bruno Fernandes. It's Pedri. Odegaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.